I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Good evening. How's y'all Tuesday going so far? I hope good. Thank you. I'm so excited about this show tonight. I hope you guys are ready. I give people a couple more minutes and we'll get started. Vegas. Okay now. You better have fun. Enjoy Vegas. I like going to Vegas. I haven't been in a while. Is this your first time going? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. How are you doing, sis? Good to see you on here. We got to get you rescheduled. Hello, hello. How are y'all? Happy Tuesday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Oh, that's so nice. Happy 40th to your brother. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. So yes, thank you guys for joining me here at Real Talk Tuesday. As you know, I am your host. My name is Joe. I go by Joe. So thank you guys for joining me. Yes, sis, we got to get you on. Hello. So thank you guys for coming, joining me tonight. I'm super excited about this show tonight. So welcome. If this is your first time, tell a friend. If not, thank you guys for coming back and joining us again tonight. I also need to say a big thank you to my sister Erica, who was on the show 2 weeks ago, who talked about her lash business, her mobile lash business here in Atlanta. So guys, if you missed that show, you need to go on my IGTV, or you can go to my YouTube channel now and watch that show. It was a great show. So if you guys are here in Atlanta or anywhere, she can fly out to you and she can come do your lashes in your home. So go check that show out. And also this platform is based on entrepreneurs, but I'm all about shining your light. And this show is based off of Matthew 5:14-16, which it says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." How you maintain that is by shining your light. And so that is what I'm all about here at Real Talk Tuesday, shining your light, whether you're an entrepreneur. And I also have this new segment where it's all about people that I might come across. I had a show, my first show is with a girl I met at the Dollar Tree, and her light just shined, and I wanted her to be on the show. So if you know somebody, or if they're an entrepreneur, you want me to check them out, send me their page. Let me know who they are. I would love to, see what they're about and have them on the show. And if I spot you out, I'm going to ask you just to be on the show, because I'm all about shining your light. So tonight, with that being said, I have someone whose light is so bright, and she is family, and I'm super, super excited. We are going to Chicago tonight, guys, and Chicago is like my second home. I see this freezing up. Here we go. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Okay, guys. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm sorry. So yes, we're going to Chicago tonight, and she's family, and I can't wait to have her on. So I'm gonna join her or add her on now. Um, Give me just 1 second.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
My internet, I was like, what is going on? Wait, but it's good.
I
It's
know.
connecting.
I don't know what happened. And see, it's freezing up again now. I see me like freezing. I don't know what that's about. Um, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. I can see you. It's a little freezing, but I can see you fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, guys, this is Heather. She is family. I'm so excited to have you on, Heather. Thank you for joining me tonight. So
Yes,
if you're ready, I'm ready.
I am ready. I am ready. Turn the volume up so I can make sure I hear you. I'm ready to go.
Okay, perfect. So first question, I'm gonna try to talk slow because it seems like it's lagging. Hello, guys. Thank you guys
Okay.
for joining us. Okay, Heather, first question. So we know, well, first of all, tell your
Hold on.
name, where you're from, and what you do.
Let's make sure the connection, because it's kind of buffering out. I think I'm good. Okay. Let's try again. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, tell us your name, where you're from, and what you do.
Okay. Well, my name is Heather Collins, and I'm originally from Chicago, but I spent a nice chunk of my life in Kentucky. So I like to say that I am a city girl with a southern charm because I have a lot of southern qualities about myself. And right now, I work in private practice, providing private individual psychotherapy, as well as I am a school social worker during the day. So I have a long, busy day usually.
Yes, I love that. So, with you being a therapist, first question to you, Heather, is how have you benefited from therapy yourself?
I have went to therapy. Therapists do need therapy. So I've been to therapy. Funny, my therapist's name was Heather as well. Just a little coincidence. But I benefited, especially during like a challenging time in my life. I was going through a lot of transitioning regarding work and starting doing therapy, and I needed someone to kind of help me to have an unbiased, thought and opinion to kind of structure out my thoughts. So during that time, a therapist really helped me to kind of take a step back, figure out what was important to me, and then it really catapulted me forward into the next chapter of my life. Um, Now at this moment, I do not have a therapist, but I do consultation a lot with other social workers and therapists, and that has kind of kept me grounded overall.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, amazing. So, being that you provide therapy to a plethora of individuals, what do you do to detach once the session is over? And how do you handle the heaviness of it all?
I have been doing this for a while. I know I seem young, but I've been doing it for a while. So I'm pretty good at detaching from this. I understand that I am not in control of anybody's lives but myself. And so while I'm here to support and help my clients navigate, like I'm not in control of the decisions that they make. And so after, I end a session, I usually pray before my session. So I have like a little saying that I say. Afterwards, I just say that I'm releasing this and that, Again, God is in control of it all. He can watch anybody better than I can. And then I keep a lot of notes. So if it's somebody that I do need to follow up with, like I have a system to check in. But once that laptop is closed or once I, dismiss my client, I have released it to the person that can do it better than me.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah.
feel you. That. So, do you think your profession has an effect on your personal or social life? And do you find yourself like, diagnosing people while you're interacting with them? Like, maybe not on purpose, but just because it's what you do so much and, on daily.
It definitely, if I see, when it comes like to dating, if I see individuals that I feel like have strong, not strong, or having some like mental health or things that they need to like deal with outside of me, I usually like take a step back. So, when it comes to dating, it definitely affects me because you don't want to be therapizing the person you with nonstop. But in regards to like my personal life, I think what I share, I'm really I critique more of the things that I share, and then I feel like maybe I'm sharing too much. So in regards to that, and then a social worker, our schedule is really hectic, I think, for me. I've been working 2 jobs back to back since I got out of graduate school. And so it does impact when all my friends are like going out for happy hour and doing stuff. I'm usually seeing clients because they just got off of work. And
Yeah.
so it's just it's a hard balance of like trying to be very successful in it and also having like a personal life. And so you have to have really good boundaries.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I know that can be tough, watching your friends going out, living their life, but you're out grinding. But in the end, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay
Yes.
off. Your hard work.
Yes. And I love doing therapy. I love doing therapy.
That's amazing. So how long exactly have you been doing it?
So I've been doing as this position that I am right now is going on 4 years. So I've been a social worker. Next year will be 10 years with my master's. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I'm like,
Dang,
woo.
time.
It seems like, yeah. Yes.
Oh my, right, right. So I know we've talked, so you've said like you were in this funk. What what has caused funk within your life? Like what do you think caused it recently?
Well, a lot of things have transitioned and changed in my life. I think I'm in like a new awakening and awareness of pieces that I want to be moving in a certain direction. And I feel like those pieces started to kind of like, one, I'm a very calculated person. I like plan out everything. I mean, finances, decisions. I'm pretty calculated in that. And so when those decisions start to change and I don't feel I have a lot of grit or control of what's going on, I felt kind of like things were going down for me. And so where a lot of pieces are moving, I need moments to ground. And I feel like I moved twice this year. And so, that shifts the grounding of your routine and getting settled somewhere.
Yeah.
And my home plays such a big role in how I self-care and get back to myself and not feeling comfortable really challenged that as well. And my routine was off. Everything just felt just off.
I'm definitely a calculated girl too. Routine is very important
Yeah.
within my life. So I understand that, sis. I definitely understand. So, what are the challenges for therapists expressing themselves, and do you feel like you have the same space other individuals?
Yeah, I guess um it just I think it depends, who you're talking to. But I do feel like it is definitely difficult to express myself in various platforms without feeling as if I'm being judged. And it could be based on, myself, but it is challenging because therapists, mentors, things like that, you expect them to be in a different state than what you would consider yourself in. And so you're looking for them for a higher understanding. And so when you see a therapist and maybe, they don't present the way that you would, are boring, then you might consider them not to be serious about what they do, don't have enough experience, not continuing their education, which is all things I do all the time. And so that part doesn't necessarily show, or or people don't really see the back end work that you're doing to maintain this.
Exactly. Oh, I definitely have, I have a background in psychology, so I feel you 100%. It's a lot of work and it drains you so much. So you definitely have to have an outlet. Um, Following up with that, so I know you have, self-care Saturdays. So is this something that has become like your outlet after hard days of work, just pouring to other people? Is like self-care Saturday a day that you take and just pour into Heather? Is that how this was created? Or tell us how self-care Saturday was created.
Yes. So Selfish Saturday was created in the process of me seeing clients too, because I was listening and also feeling. So as therapists, we feel as well, and it's something called like transferring or counter transferring. We can be triggered by our clients as well based on experiences that we're feeling too. And so I was just feeling like I was always on the go, and I still get that a lot. My friends, people that know me, they think I'm always going, which I support, and I go a lot of places. But I was feeling like I was resentful because I couldn't give 100 in a lot of areas that I was being requested to. And I would go, but I would be angry, or I would try, and it would just be like throwing and shifting off my energy. And so Selfish Saturday came from that. It was like, if you are not at 100, you cannot be at 100 for any other parts of your life. And so in that Saturday, that Sunday, whatever day you choose, but I say Selfish Saturday because that was the day that I had free, to just make it about you, like truly giving back to yourself where you feel like your cup is refilled. And that's maybe saying, no, I can't go nowhere. I got a brunch spot that I go to probably every other Saturday by myself. I take a book. I just created a ritual that really, one, it stood out in regards to being setting myself apart. I felt like a lot of my friends, they had started to grow in directions that was so different from where I was at. And I was like, what am I gonna do? They all got their life. And I was like, I gotta create a part of me too that is like, it feels good for me. It feels like peace. And so Selfish Saturday just came from that.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to jump on the bandwagon of
Yes.
self-care Saturdays because I feel like everybody needs to take, whether it's Saturday, whether it's Monday, whether it's Tuesday, whenever you have a chance to
Yes.
pour in yourself, pour in yourself because you can't pour into anybody else if your cup is not full, like Heather stated. So nails done, go get your hair done, go get a nice
Whatever you
meal,
need.
go to the
Thank you,
spa,
Candace.
like yes, or go take a vacation or something.
Yes. I
Just do
took a
something
solo
nice.
vacation last year. Do something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and don't be
Yes,
afraid
I
to
love that.
say no. Don't be afraid to say no. I can't stress that enough. Just really being okay with saying no because people are not understanding what your cup looks like, you know, and so just be okay with that no part.
Yes. Oh my gosh. No is a challenge, to say the least, for me. Um,
Yes, it was like that for me.
because I'm always on the, yes, like you said, always on the go. So sometimes it's hard to say no because I'm so used to my schedule being full. So sometimes you got to say no to yourself. Not, like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, today is going to be my day, and let that be
Yes,
it. So sometimes you got to to self before you can even say no to others.
yes,
Um, so
yes,
yes, I
yes.
I love that, Heather. Yes, I love that. So where do you see yourself and your brand going?
Summer Saturday is such my baby, and Lifestyle with Heather just came from such a good space in my heart. And before I developed Lifestyle with Heather and Selfish Saturday, I was like really on a spiritual journey that connected me, it felt like, to people and to my calling and purpose. So my purpose, I feel like, is really to help people with their mental health. I knew at 15 I would be a therapist. I knew then. And I knew that I would use faith to connect people, but also by being unbiased and like gently pushing them to whatever that looks like for them. And so Selfish Saturday and Lifestyle with Heather is just another section of that. And so when I think about my brand, one, I want to really create a lot of tools. So I got some things that I would love to create that people can utilize at home to push them to, take time for themselves, to affirm themselves, to create routines that work for them, that feels right, as well as like loathing and lavish of like just resting and having some moments that give back to their body. So Selfish Saturday is still going to come out with some sets, which is all about just feeling comfortable on that Saturday. Like you can literally run errands in this. You can make it a cute outfit for the night. You can actually clean in this. I literally wear these sets everywhere. And then I'm also, the candle is just like another part of Selfish Saturday because when the scent is set, certain songs might make you, feel good. Certain scents might make you feel relaxed. And the Santos, after I created the Santos smell, I did research and I went to this energy practice, and it was like Santos is used to create more positive energy into your world. And I'm like, wow, God gave me that. I love the smell, and I didn't even know what it was for. And so the candle is just a remembrance to you that you can rest. So when I light that candle, it's setting a tone. And so that's to come, as well as, well, it's already out. You can already get the candle, as well as some of the sets are in stock. But I will definitely be coming out with some affirmation activities, possibly a journal soon. So just be on the lookout for some things that can just help, one, to help with routine and getting out of a funk, but affirming yourself, trusting yourself, and connecting with some spirituality as well.
Oh, I cannot wait to get some of these items, especially the candle, the sets. And guys, they are so cute. Like, wait to post them and show
Yes.
everybody the cute sets. So speaking of sets, Heather is the flyest. Okay, so you guys, if you're just tuning in,
Thank you.
this is like my cousin. So I love how Heavy dresses. So, baby, I can't
Thank
wait
you.
until she gets the sets, the whatever else she gets to the line. I cannot wait to get And I can't wait
Thank
for
you.
you guys to see her style because she is fabulous. Just fab.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that. I love fashion. It's just like I could not leave that part of myself out. But I'm like that part. I was like, I used to like styling and stuff. Now I'm like, I stick to what feels like my purpose, which is all making people feel good, making people look good, but just in a different way now.
Yes. So are you going to show more of the fashion on your Instagram? I know you give us little peeks, but are you gonna
I
give us a
do.
little more?
I do.
I mean, just give us a
I
little.
do. I plan on possibly doing like a segment. It will be something like weekly that will come out. It's just, anybody can help me with the pictures of like taking them at home. Just let me know because that's not my strong point. I'm doing the mirror pictures a lot of times because I'm by myself. So I'm like, I need to get better at taking, a good photo or recording myself. But yes, I will be doing some fashion things as well. Yeah.
So, what are some fun aspects of your profession that you want to share with other individuals looking to become a therapist?
You know, while it's challenging to listen to people, I really love the fact that I can see people grow and find themselves. I mean, I can't tell you how many clients have like fell in love that were like feeling like they couldn't find a relationship, change their jobs, and like catapult into like a new level. And when I sit back and I see that and I see the changes that happen and they're like, man, the work that we've done has really paid off. It makes me feel so good. So I guess, helping people can be fun. It takes some work, but I'm telling you, the ending, I have so many great endings that, it outweighs some of the ones that are not as successful.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, we've talked so much about you being a therapist. Tell us, do outside of therapy, like for fun, besides SelfCare Saturdays and you being a therapist, what are some activities that you like or that you like to do or you enjoy outside of, just
Whew.
always pouring
All
yourself
my
out
own.
to others?
Y'all. I see all my friends joining. They saying stuff, help us out. Which Candace got it under control. She know fashion, but with me, y'all, I'm terrible. I'm getting better with it, but I love shopping. I don't even have to buy anything, but I even love going in the store and just seeing what has came out new. Like I love it. Just makes me, and I like to go sometimes by myself, honestly, because I feel like people sometimes rush me, and I like to really take my time and look. So I enjoy shopping. But yes, Kahari, you said it right. I have started a new passion for running. I love running.
Really?
So yes, I be in pain and I don't like the start of it. But I really feel good when I like accomplish my runs. I just that movement I need. And so I haven't worked out today or yesterday because I was trying to preserve my hair because I had an interview today and then I was seeing you. But tomorrow I'm back in there. So I enjoy running, shopping. I love hanging out with my friends. Honestly, I feel like this summer I didn't go to the beach enough, but I love the beach. Um, I love experiencing time with my family, when I'm able to hang out. I've really been challenging myself this year to try things that are not the norm. that don't just involve eating, because I love to eat too. But so I've been like trying to go to a play, check out a library because I enjoy reading, see what, new is coming to the city. So I'm a well-rounded girl. I'll be everywhere. I love doing a lot of stuff. As long as there ain't no heights, no roller coasters, I don't fly for fun. I gotta fly because I'm trying to get somewhere. So I don't want to get on no helicopters. I don't want none of that.
That's why I love you, because you are just so free spirited. Like, you always just down for whatever. And you just a joy to be around. And I love you
Thank
dearly.
you. Thank you. You too. You
Of
too.
course. So what, if you don't know Heather, guys, she is always on a plane, honey, and she's always somewhere. So what's your favorite traveling destination, and where do you desire to go most?
Okay. My favorite place, Mia, I'm going to help you out when we go to New York. And that is my favorite place. It's New York.
New York?
I love New York City. Love it. It just makes me feel like that's where I'm supposed to be.
Really?
I feel so free when I'm there, and I just feel comfortable. I feel like I could dress any way I want and it's acceptable. And I just love that part about it, that it accepts whatever you are. And so I love New York when it comes to the United States. My biggest bang for my buck, Keisha's on here. We love Cancun. Like, biggest bang for your buck. It's like I go there anytime. Don't owe me nothing every time. It's just amazing. One place that I'm looking forward to going to that I was trying to plan, it's a couple places. I want to go to Israel. I would love to go to like Jerusalem, Africa, Bali. So I'm trying to eventually plan something involving that. But those are some places that are on my list. I have actually a list of places to visit that people don't go to, but I saw like cooking shows or shows that's on Netflix about wine or something. I'm like, I want to go there. I'm gonna try it. And those are some other places, but Jerusalem is like top on my list, as well as getting to Africa, and then I would love to do like a relaxing trip to Bali.
Yes, all those places sound wonderful and amazing. I can see you loving New York though, because I feel like New York is just a bigger Chicago. Like,
Chicago could never. I'm sorry. It just does not compare.
really?
I mean, I love Chicago. Don't get me wrong. Chicago's so beautiful, but I just feel so much free in New York that I just don't get in Chicago. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm received in a way that makes me feel comfortable. And Chicago, it has great qualities, but it doesn't have that freedom. And I guess maybe because it's a more old, it's so many different cultures and communities in New York. It puts, especially when it comes to brown and black communities, it's so big, so much bigger there than it is here, that I don't know. And I love lush and lavish, so I feel like New York sets you up for that. And then it's the eateries, and like you can walk outside and there's a flower shop, and it's just everything is right there. And Chicago, you got to drive some places. You can't just walk around places. Yeah.
True. Yes, I like New York too. So
Where do you like? What's on your list?
My list, girl, about the same places that you said. I would love to go to Greece, Bali, and Africa.
Yes.
Actually. So those are my top three right now.
We gotta plan it.
Yes, Heather, let's do it. Let's do it. I hate that
Yes,
this is
I'm down.
freezing.
I need somebody to go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you on that now, Heather.
My friend Lulu just joined. She is a world traveler, so we might have to add her in because she could tell us how to get it in. Okay, my Keisha said Africa. Let's see. Keisha said, let's go. Okay. Joy, New York definitely gives all the good vibes. Yeah.
Yes, I love this. I hate that this is freezing up, Heather. It's irking my nerves. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us. I hate that this is
Yes, thank
lagging.
you.
Yes, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. So we are here at the end, Heather, of the show. So be real raw and relevant here. And I want you to express how you feel about this word in any way you want to. The platform is yours. Your word
Okay.
tonight is peace.
Wow. Almost gonna make me tear up.
No, don't
Peace.
cry. I'm a
I
crybaby.
know, but it's like the fact that you picked that word is crazy because that is some people that know me and some people that haven't been over lately, but I write prayers out on my mirror. And that has been my prayer lately that I have peace
Oh,
like over
God.
home. No, it's okay. It's just it just really, connects with what I've been praying and that, peace is what I am seeking in this next journey of my life. And I'm calling it to my life right now. And so, yes, that word is so powerful to me because that's what I'm seeking in the now is peace.
Ooh, child, I feel that. That about gave me chills
Yes.
because I feel you on that. I am definitely all about peace too. And
Yes.
I hope you guys who are listening want peace and have gotten peace just in this show because
Yes.
this has just know what you do, how you do it. And if you don't love yourself, take time to love and get to know yourself even more. I know where a lot of us are big and hard on ourselves rather than, taking time to really get to know who you are because you change daily, you change yearly.
Yes.
So, like you said,
Yes.
you're seeking peace at this stage. You could be seeking something else at another stage. So, you got to get to know yourself to get there. So, like, Heather's all about self care, self care. So, I encourage everybody watching us to take some time to just care about who you are. You might not be where you want to be right now, but you can get there. It takes time, but getting to know yourself and loving on you. Loving on you. So, guys, thank you for watching the show and being here while this has been lagging. I'm so sorry. So, Heather, last thing, can you tell everybody where we can go to get these candles, to get these two-piece sets, these journals, where we need to go to get these things?
Yes, you can go to lifestylewithheather.com to get the the sets, the candles, and then the future journals that will be coming. I also sometimes put printable items out there on the website, so you can go there too for those free printables as well. And if you want to book a session, you cannot be connected to me, but if anybody's here that is in the greater Chicagoland area and want to receive therapy, they can go to Ashe Counseling and Coaching. So AsheCC.com.
Yes, guys. So if you're on here, I want you to do me a big favor. If you don't follow Heather already, please go right now and follow her page and just get to know and join her journey. She shared this with us. So guys, if you like this show, you enjoy the conversation, please go right now and follow her. She's amazing, inside to death. You already know that. And thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Yes, no problem. So guys, please come and join me again in 2 weeks. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.